It's good to know that the cosplay doesn't die. Isn't it amazing that you can do a grayscale bleach cosplay and no one will know the difference? It's black and white, it's very simple, but it does always break my heart. By the way, I'm buying time until our judges come back. They're free to give me the high signal whenever necessary. The high volume signal, I'm here to wait. It always breaks my heart when I see a shonen series start out one way and then just go the Dragon Ball Z route. Like, I was so invested in the first 26 episodes of Bleach. If it was gonna be high school, urban setting Ghostbusters, I was down for that. I was down for 26, maybe 52 episodes. I could have done that. But then, it went off like a boomerang that forgot its destination and never came back. Like hockey from Avatar. It just breaks my heart because it's like we take this great idea, we take this golden calf of a new anime that could be the next big, bright, amazing thing, and then we offer it to the industry, we offer it to those corporate piranhas who then take it like it's this cow that gives us really awesome milk, and everyone's like, wow, this milk is really awesome, I would love to see this milk more, I can't wait to see where this milk is going. But of course the manga artist starts getting carpal tunnel syndrome, he starts running out of ideas, and then they just say, keep going, but everyone's fighting and nobody's dying, keep writing. So they poke the cow, they prod the cow, they electrocute the cow, till the milk starts getting sour, then stale, then it's just skim milk. It's sort of what it was, but not what you really like. Not what you remember it as. Maybe some Nesquik, it's not really gonna work. And then the cow is just lactating blood at this point, no one really wants to see that. The milk has just run dry, the cow is dry, but the cow is still alive, the manga-con still has a pulse. So we push it down onto the ground, and we let the fangirls come out, and they charge at it like piranhas, and they just start cannibalizing the cow and eating it from the inside out. So we start selling off of its organs and making musicals and making rock operas and making spin-off dramas until there's nothing really left of the cow. We just hack it up and butcher it till there's nothing of the original series to combine. This is a metaphor, by the way. Don't be scared. It comes back to a poop joke later on. So all we have now are the bones and the skin of the cow. Well, we take the skin of the cow and we sell it off to the cosplayers, off at the artist side, because it's black and white anyway. Same colors! Now we just have the bones of the cow. We don't really know what we do with the cow at this point. Like, when Dragon Ball Z was the bones of the cow at this point, we were just waiting for Namek to explode. Any day now, Namek. I've got time for the post office to change my address at this point. I could have walked off this planet at this point. No, okay, more flashbacks, okay. So the cow is dead, we just have the bones, so what does Bleach do with the bones? Well, it makes them into masks, then it makes them into swords, then it takes a sword and makes it into a mask, then it takes a mask and flips around and makes it into a sword, so there's just a sword explosion, and no one really knows what the manga is about anymore, no one really knows what Bleach is all about anymore, so there's no cow left, there's nothing originally of Bleach left, we don't know where it went, we just have all these dried cow patties lying around, just all these piles of dry cow crap, and we're like, what are we going to do with this? We can't sell it. What did Dragon Ball Z do when all that was left was the cow? Bleach GT! Naruto Shippuden, there you go! We waited 2 years for there to be plot again, and then there were more fillers. How do older teenagers waste their time flashbacking? Isn't flashbacking the only way you can kill off a character? It's so bizarre. But I had to stop watching Bleach. I put down the manga like 2.5 years ago, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't suspend my disbelief anymore. And I'll tell you why. It wasn't the superpowers. It wasn't the various transformations. It wasn't Bankai Super Saiyan level 4 fusion. It wasn't the swords, it wasn't the ghosts, it wasn't the afterlife that made absolutely no sense. It was Orihime. You're gonna look me in the eye and tell me that a 15-year-old redhead with a double D cup is Japanese. I don't think so. But what an amazing afterlife concept of Bleach. Try imagine pitching that afterlife and that theology as a concept in church. So Billy, when you die, no matter what you've done in life, whether you're a criminal, a con artist, a cook, or a saint, when you're about to die, a black butterfly flies into your window and turns into a beautiful young woman. And she pulls out a sword, and she cuts off your head. No, she just kind of bonks you on the head with the handle. And then your soul rises to heaven. Try the 15th century ghetto of Japan. Ghetto of Tokyo, circa 1500s. And you live forever. I get to see my family yet? No, we kind of set you up with a bunch of foster ghosts. And that's kind of what you do. You sit around, and you don't really do anything. You just sit there in dirt and poverty and suffering. But beyond your city is a giant white wall. And beyond that white wall are people who for some reason have superpowers. And their job is to protect me from ghosts. They hate your ass, Billy! They don't even want to see you! They kill you in a heartbeat! But they won't because they're too busy stroking swords and getting in Gita gloating contests to actually do anything. Have fun, Billy. But I live forever, right? Oh, you can die, Billy! And then what? I don't know, you get seen in flashbacks. We don't really know. There's no real way to really kill off anybody. We've tried. Are they ghosts? We won't know until Peter Venkman gets a shot at them. It's just ridiculously bizarre. Because everyone is fighting, but nobody takes any damage. Or people take damage, but there's no real consequence. Like, the only thing it seems that the Shinigami do in Bleach is gloating 101. Like, that's all of Ichigo's training. Repeat after me, class. Shut up! Shut up! Okay, you're set for the midterm. And Ichigo stands up. This is stupid. I'm leaving. I'm not learning anything. Ichigo, wait! You haven't even learned prepare to die. Shut up! The student has surpassed the master. Don't forget, I've never felt a power like this before! But nobody in Bleach takes the fight seriously. No one is actually trying. Nobody goes in the fight to win. They go into the fight to gloat and show off. If you've ever been in prison, that's not how fights go. Fights go shank dead. It's not like a fighting game, it's much more like Assassin's Creed. Dead. Because everyone is just not trying. Well, it's time to take this fight seriously. I'm going to unleash my full power. I'm going to take off this eye patch I've been wearing to get back dead for a second. I'm going to take these cowbells out of my hair. I'm going to step off my unicycle. I'm going to put down my book. I'm going to stop tweeting about this. I'm going to take the fishbowl I've been balancing on my head, off my head, and stand on the rim. Like that. You don't see Ben Roethlisberger? Well, I'm gonna try this blindfolded, see how this works. I'm ready to face Green Bay. Ben throw to yellow pants. Everyone have yellow pants. Here, ball. You go wrong way. Oh. Beard scare Ben. I feel guilty. I do a lot of cons. I'm traveling around. I'm gonna go visit the lady again. Yeah, there's an aunt, yo. I miss her, I'm not gonna lie. Her name is Kat. She has 2 cats. She has Hello Kitty on her credit card. She's like a themed supervillain. Their names are Epic and Quest. She did not plan this. She got Quest, she adopted Epic, decided he was gonna be fat, he became fat. The name just sort of stuck. Now when I say she has two cats, what I mean is that she's being held emotionally hostage by two brilliant Jedi mind trick manipulators. Because anyone who owns a cat knows that's what they do. You don't own the cat. Have you ever gone up to your cat? I just crapped in the other room, clean it up. No, you haven't. If you've ever done that, you're insane. Were you expecting a response? Because cats are geniuses. They understand that there's a pet-owner relationship. Like dogs understand there's a pet-owner relationship, but in a cat's mind, it's reversed. But they look at you and they guilt you with these weird feelings like, I'm an adorable little kitty, I'm being held hostage, why won't you let me outside? Like this kitty Stockholm syndrome, like they're prisoners in this spa where you pamper them and give them pedicures. A cat is the only animal that will show its affection through a headbutt. When rams do that, it's to murder one another. When bulls do it, it's to kill the matador. A cat just slowly weeds down your defenses. And then, after it's headbutted you, it will throw its butt in your face. It says hello with a head button and a butt head. I've never had a friend do this. Welcome home. How was work? Yeah? You had fun? I'm glad you had fun. Don't let a cat trick you. Don't let them think you're in control. You're not. They have these weird little scent receptors that are slowly warping your mind. You've seen crazy cat ladies, it's true. Because when you have two cats, that's fine. Because one keeps the other cat company. Or they're rivals who compete to kill you first. When you bring in a third cat, now it's ridiculous. Because how well did the Three Stooges function? Did they ever really get anything done? No, it's just fine. Laurel and Hardy, Kate and Adam, Nora and Nick's infinite playlist. It's fine. Just two. Never more, or they become a Legion of Doom. Don't be taken in when your cat is staring out the window and they give you one of these. By the way, if your cat ever does this, it means it's growing thumbs. Kill it! Why won't you let me outside? You know, I'm just a poor defenseless kitty that's trying to trip you as you go down the stairs and choke you with my gator as I plan my escape. Crack their spines in my teeth and splay their corpses beneath your bed as my gift to you. Because a dog will bury the evidence in the backyard like, you don't need to see this. A cat will bring you its kill and throw it in front of your feet. I love you this much. I've never had a girlfriend go, so I know you talk a lot about that middle school physics teacher. That's how much I like you! For those of you who came to the improv show last night,